After the short opener, Stage 2 provides a sterner challenge. 342 kilometres of special with dunes to be navigated and negotiated. Stage 2 and a very early start for overnight leader Nasser Al Attiyah. The cars are going off first today. We're first out. It means no tracks for us to follow. Maybe at times we'll see tracks from the course openers, but I doubt it. It means the navigation will be more difficult. Usually when you're the first car out, you lose a bit of time. Few drivers would have gone for Stage 1 honours knowing that meant opening the road on day 2, but Al Attiyah just loves to attack. As Baumel suspected, the two-time champion did lose time, coming home 11th on the stage. Second on Stage 1, defending champion Carlos Sainz followed Al Attiyah's tracks over the dunes. Spaniard set off 3 minutes after the Qatari and was careful not to overtake. The Mini closely following the Toyota all the way to the finish. More misfortune for Stefan Peter Hansel. Leading the stage after 109 kilometres, the Mini driver came to a complete standstill for fully 20 minutes in the first zone of dunes. Attacking hard, the 7-time champion did his best to claw back time, but still lost 15 minutes to the stage winner. Back in the Dakar after a 3-year absence, American Robbie Gordon could only manage 30th on the stage in his UTV. Harry Hunt has had a rough time with injury since finishing in the top 10 on his Dakar debut in 2016. Proudly flying the flag for Britain, the PH Sport driver took an impressive 7th. Denied a potential podium finish last year when forced to withdraw on the penultimate day, Bernhard 10 BRINKE is getting the best out of his Toyota. The Dutchman 3rd on the day and 2nd overall. NANI Roma banished some demons, steering his 4-wheel drive Mini to a tremendous 2nd. This in the zone where he suffered a bad accident last year, bringing his Dakar to a premature conclusion. It was a really difficult day for me, as a lot of memories came back after what happened last year. We managed to finish 2nd, only 8 seconds behind LOEB, and that's perfect for tomorrow, because he'll be opening the way. Any doubts as to Sébastien Loeb's pace were put to bed. The Frenchman bagged the 11th stage win of his Dakar career and his first as a private entrant. Hunt's PH Sport teammate was particularly strong in the second half of the stage, winning by 8 seconds. The objective wasn't to go quickly yesterday. The strategy was a good one because we wanted to have a good position on today's stage. Today the feeling was rather good, but honestly the car really isn't the one of last year, even if for the moment it seems to be working rather well. GINIEL de Villiers is the overall leader as it's a Toyota 1-2 at the top of the standings. The South African 4th on the stage, enough for him to boast an advantage of 28 seconds over 10 BRINKE. The 3rd Toyota, Al Attiyah, is now down to 8th.
You know, at the end of the day, it's no point to take a risk on day 2 in the dust, in the fish or in the dust like that. So all okay, no problem. We had a good stage, good clean stage, and the car was very good.
The time gap's not too significant, apart from Peter Hansel dropping a quarter of an hour. LOEB is up into the top 5 overall. It remains very early days in the cars.
Onto the side-by-side category, and a solid outing today from Gerard Fares. 3rd in the bikes 2 years ago, the Spaniard is adapting well to the Monster Energy Can-Am alongside his former Himo Inter teammate Dani Oliveras. They came 4th today and lie 4th overall. Sergei Kaliakin came 8th on stage 1 and improved to 3rd today. The Russian rolling along very nicely. But the stage 2 victory went to Chaleco Lopez, who's back on the Dakar after a 5-year absence. The Chilean, who has 2 previous podiums in the bikes, grabbing his 12th Dakar victory. He didn't quite do enough though to grab top spot in the overall standings. A superb late surge from the defending champion Reinaldo Varela saw him finish second, dropping just 19 seconds. The Brazilian, who won stage 1, now leads the way by 1 minute and 8 seconds. So Lopez are just sneaking to the stage victory ahead of Varela, with Marcos Baumgart rounding out the top 5. The top 4 today are the top 4 overall, while Javier Moreno has snuck just ahead of Baumgart into 5th place.